Rakdos has returned. 2 super auto pets. Let's do it. 2 ants in the start. Always awesome. The main goal in the early game is to try to get 3 of the same animal by the 3rd round. You also want that animal to be one of the better starter animals, which the ant absolutely is. Bingo. Boom. Boom. Okay, it's just the first round. We don't get the ability to buy that just yet. Super excited about it, though. Edible bell towers. Absolutely. We should win. I think we win. Tie. Dang. A tie is fine in the beginning. I will take a second beaver. I think an otter is a little bit stronger, but because we already have a beaver, the early game, for me at least, is all about duplicates. You could consider the honey. This is a great tiebreaker. The earlier you get honey, the more wins this will get you, and it falls off a lot later in the higher rounds. Wow. They just want me to win. So we don't combine yet. We want it to be round 3. Because we do not have access to tier 2 units yet. And every time that you combine 3 of the same animal, you get a free animal that is 1 tier higher than your current tier maximum. Do we combine the ant or the beaver? I think we combine the beaver because the ant's trigger is a lot more prevalent. So we combine the beaver. And then between the 2 of these, which one do we play? Probably the ant. The ant will be more powerful, as I said before. Yeah. I try not to have anything frozen in this shop on the second round going into the 3rd, but sometimes it can't be helped. The ants truly go marching in. We're going to make a level 2 ant and try to use a pill on it to land on something useful. That's a pretty large ant, and these crickets match up very well against our ants, unfortunately. Got demolished. We still managed to tie it somehow. No, sir. Alright, so keeping in the back of your mind, if you see 6 of the same animal, especially early, that means that you can get to a level 3. And a level 3 early means that you can hard roll for a bison as soon as bison are available, and hope that that can be your primary animal that you scale into the late game. How to do. We're going to combine. Yeah, I mean, this is it's kind of unfortunate. Because we're going to want to buy this. And sure enough, we probably do want to buy that, at least for the time being. Let's do this first. A kangaroo and a whale. Those are going to be our tier 3 units for our combining. Now, we can't get these through rolling until the 5th round. So they're kind of ahead of the curve. And they're pretty good. The whale in front of the kangaroo is pretty good. It guarantees at least 2 attacks. Depending on what the whale eats, it could guarantee at least 3. So that's what we do. And we freeze 2 ants. Ooh. I don't like that. But I think it is way more powerful than just buying the ants. I could sell this beaver and buy one ant, but the problem with that is this health, I can't guarantee that it doesn't land on both of these ants. And that would be very unfortunate because one of the two healths would be wasted. I would want to combine before I sold the beaver. So we're gonna have to go with that. I don't want either of these. So far, I feel like we've wasted 1 gold, really. That gold right there was pretty wasted because we had these frozen. Anytime that you roll with a lot of animals frozen, try to consider that in your mind as a waste because you are severely limiting the amount of animals that you see by doing that. This dude does not have any tier 3 units. He still has tier 1 units. So you can already see how much of an advantage I have over somebody that just has tier 1 units by doing the early combining. I actually think that we do. Well, no, we don't have to take the ant to level 3. We want to clear this space out, though. We want to take the ant to level 3 next turn, because the rules for the 4th turn apply to the 5th turn, and so on and so forth. So if we combine on the 5th turn, we'll have access to tier 4 units, I think, through the combine. So we go there, play that. Still no combine on the... Well, we could. You know what? Yeah. We still can... No, because we don't want to evolve. Okay. So... Cupcake is insane early. It kind of guarantees you a win. Or I could use the rest of my gold on trying to get duplicates. I don't want duplicates of any of these animals, really, because I don't want anything to go late game here, other than maybe the kangaroo. Kangaroo, pretty dang good for the entire game. Oh, by the way, we do this. Messed that up last time. Cupcake for the auto win. I think we're already pretty dang strong. I don't think we need the cupcake for the auto win. We won the last round handedly. I don't like the couple draws we've gotten, but let's roll. A unit like a spider is perfect for the whale to consume. And it would give the kangaroo an additional +2 attack. So we can start to think about this. We're losing a 4/4. And we would be gaining a 4/4 because he is a 2 and then he summons a 2. We're also gained 2 health. So right now we're 4 health total on our team. So we'd be up 4 health total on our team. Same power and toughness. And then he comes out again and spawns an additional 2/2. So that's 2 attack, 4 toughness, and then the kangaroo gets 2 attack and 2 toughness. So that's 4 attack, 6 toughness by making this play. By trading out the beaver for the spider, we gained that much raw power. As long as the +2 health doesn't land on this ant, we are very, very happy. But even if it does, it's not the worst thing. Then we get a couple rerolls. Darn. No big deal. We throw out the spider, put the spider in front of the whale now. And we want the ant. Well, this ant shouldn't be in the back. So now the ant goes into the front. And these can land on whatever summons from the spider, that's fine. And we roll for duplicates. Try to get more spiders. Or more kangaroos. Triple mosquito, I don't think so. But we do save this. That's awesome. Especially coming into the next round. The hedgehog can do some amazing things with the whale, but we already have the spider for that. None of this other stuff is really awesome. We're going to be getting a tier 4 unit next turn. Our massive ant plows through. The buff landed on the right target. Should win this handedly. Get 3 attacks out of the monster in front of the kangaroo. Ooh, that's not good. Wow. The rat difference. That was really close, though. So, as you saw, we have access to the next tier. We are just going to combine, because we want to get space off our board. We get a tier 4 skunk. I think it's a little late for a dog. We don't need any more ants. Flamingo's okay with the whale, but not amazing. I think we take the skunk for now. I think it's the best thing to fill the spot. Don't necessarily want to get rid of this ant just yet. But then this stays frozen. That's not the greatest thing. There are some candidates here I really don't want that to land on. That +6/+3 is pretty huge. The skunk's pretty nuts, especially in the late game, when every enemy you fight has like a 50-50. The skunk kind of allows the 2-for-1. Or at least the trade. So I guess I kind of don't mind if the ant buff lands on that. I kind of just don't want it to land on the spider. And it's already so huge right now, I need its damage. I would lose too much damage by using this pill. Problem with that is, now what? I don't really need to keep these flamingos. Nothing really stands out to me here as play me material. I don't want a salad bowl because I'm going to be killing this ant, and it'll probably land on the ant. The ox could be amazing here. I think we get rid of the whale. Yeah. For the ox. And I can kill this spider with the sleeping pill. Freeze this sleeping pill. Got another whale. That's kind of funny. Sell this whale. He gets permanent melon armor now. And buy a swan to gain a little bit more of a gold advantage. This does mean that the kangaroo only gets 2 guaranteed triggers instead of 3, like he had from the whale. But I feel like our power stayed about the same. And we used our money but more effectively than we were going to. Let's see if the skunk deals some heavy damage here. It's going to hit the 8 and reduce it to, what, 5? So 3. It dealt 3 points of damage. Not too bad. It's definitely time to pill this ant. And we kind of don't want it to land on the swan. And yeah, I just I don't think I'm gonna go. I mean, the skunk is good. It's just I've never seen it be good. I doubt it because I've never used it. Maybe I should like hard commit to it. In that case, I would sell the swan, put the ox in front of the ant, pill the ant. Any of these that it lands on would be pretty good. And then find my next unit. 2 units. Yeah, I don't want to keep this stuff frozen. Yeah, this is what I do. Even though I kind of would just freeze another pill before I roll again, just in case I get something I can kill in front of the ox. We're going for it. Land on the ox. All right, it's locking me in. It's locking me in. That's what I was afraid of, and it happened right before my very eyes. We gotta find our next unit. Whale, always great with the kangaroo. Guarantees 2 triggers. Pretty weak to put a whale in right now, though. Whale, great with the ox. Guarantees 2 triggers as well. I think it's a little bit better with the kangaroo. I have not lost yet, so the next team that I go against is going to be pretty good. And I don't think any of this really cuts it for power. And I can't think of anything that really would, except maybe some duplicates. So what I'm thinking is maybe just use 2 swans here and lose the round. Like go swan, swan, apple or something like that, instead of just burning our gold on rolling. Because I can't think of what we would be even rolling for. We can't see tier 4 units yet until next round. So I can't get more skunks. I could only get more kangaroos and oxes. And for this position, it would be like flamingo, spider. And if that's the case, then the whale is good. So I just buy the whale now. And then roll. And I save this because I think I'm going to lose. Sheep's pretty good with the whale. You lose out on 1 sheep, but it's fine. You lose out on 1 2/2's worth of value, but it's still a whole lot of value. And I would actually put that... I'd put skunk in the front. Ox behind. Sheep, whale, kangaroo. Kangaroo would get 3 triggers. Ox would only get 1. Ant pill makes me lose too much money. I think that's better than most things. Or I could do that. No, a 9/8 being up front, probably the best. Yeah. I'm just gonna salad bowl and hope. No, 3 rolls for... But then I'd be freezing. I don't want to be freezing this round. I really don't want to be freezing. I think I'm going to lose, so I'm going to take this. But I don't want to be freezing because I'm going to be having access to tier 4 units. And if I can get a strong skunk, then that would be pretty good. So I'm just going to salad bowl and hope it doesn't land on the sheep. Nice. Well done. Awesome. Skunk gets 2 kills. He's trying for Hyper Crab, but Hyper Crab doesn't have enough HP. It's murdered. 1 attack. 2 attacks. 3 attacks for the kangaroo. Our kangaroo is 6/6 stronger than it looks on the board. Oh, the the reward. The reward for my devotion. Cool. I don't know what to do now, though. We move out of this whale sheep thing, but it's, I mean, it's really good for the kangaroo, but like, it will lose. It will eventually lose. And my plan would be sell the whale, pill the sheep in front of the ox, buff up the ox, get 2 sheep, sell the sheep, get some money, skunk, combine, get access to a tier 5 unit, maybe like a monkey ahead of time, start scaling. I think that's what we got to do. No, I didn't give the buff to the ox. He would be a 7 now if I would have given him the buff. Sadness. Crocodile's fine when I lower the health first, I think. Don't do that. Dang. I'm so sad I did that wrong. Ooh, excuse me. Need some coffee. Alright, pardon that. I think we just cupcake. No, we don't cupcake. Let's throw a unit in because a unit will sell for a gold later. So this only costs me 2 total gold, where this will cost me 3 total gold for no future benefit. So I just throw some random unit in. Yep. The tier 5 unit wasn't what I wanted, but... Haha, revenge. We gotta watch him, see if him being 2 power more would matter. Can is great when we're gonna replace our units so readily. Can, yep. And then we're gonna sell the peacock because we don't want to commit to that. But what will we be replacing it with? Rabbit's not awful. I could go rabbit salad bowl, get a little bit of power. Or I could look for duplicates because I really do need more duplicates. Especially for the kangaroo. If I'm going to stay kangaroo, just cannot stay at level 1. I think setting me up is better. Darn you. There's one duplicate. Ah, I want all that. I don't think I want the penguin. We haven't lost yet, which means we're very likely to. I don't know how many times I've frozen one of these. I think 2. And I would be freezing it through one reroll, so I would be losing the ability to see one animal. And for those reasons, I'm out. Boom. Nice. That's why you gotta min-max. Don't freeze early. Try not to freeze before you're out of your money. Looking at the team. I mean, yeah. I still think we're gonna lose this one, but... Wow. Skunk does work here. 15 to 5. Just did 10 damage and killed the shark. The crocodile killed the shark. No. Oh my gosh. We tied. We had no chance there. Now we have access to stuff like hippos. Very good. Gotta get rid of that. This is going to give the ox a lot of power, actually. I can run a secondary kangaroo if I need to. I really wish I had one more gold. So I kind of want to put garlic armor on the skunk, but I would rather put it on the hippo and start scaling the hippo. The skunk doesn't need to be powerful, just needs to have its ability. So I'd go hippo, garlic pear. And I need to use one of these two to free up some space. Hippo, garlic. Leave some of my shop frozen. That's so bad. We'll get rid of the rabbit to unfreeze some of my shop. That's what we'll do. You gotta learn to not attach yourself to stuff overly. Do the hippo. As good as the pear is, I think it's garlic. Yeah, I think it's garlic. We'll sell the rabbit to free up some shop space. Who is better at level 1, a kangaroo or an ox? This ox would be a 5/6 with garlic armor, so it'd do 10 total points of damage. The kangaroo would guaranteed at least be a 6/7, guaranteeing 6 points of damage. I think the ox is better. Brr. He would be a 8 attack if I had played that one move correctly earlier. Never let ourselves forget. Still haven't lost. Still gonna probably lose this one. That's what we were waiting for. Just huge units. Oh! The skunk. We still lose, but the skunk helped even it up a little bit. Okay. First loss, Big loss. We combine 2 of those units, which was too soon because we didn't get an animal out of that because we didn't make space first. We were a little bit too hasty there. I'm going to... Man. Kangaroo is a lot to ask for it to continue to be good. What I could do, sell the kangaroo, put me at 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. No. What would be better would be to just buy the rabbit and use 2 pairs on the hippo and save the kangaroo, because there's no point in leveling up this kangaroo until I can get it to level 2. So yep, we're gonna buy the rabbit. Pair. Pair. You can be used for a free melon armor later, but I don't think... we need that. I think we're just rolling for more kangaroos. Cow works. This makes me really consider not running kangaroo anymore. I can run it for this round, but what I could do is unfreeze it in the next turn. Use the shop, or sorry, sell this kangaroo, play the cow, keep the rabbit, use both milk, give me 2 extra defense. That's just 2 extra defense for the loss of a kangaroo. No, I think the kangaroo will eventually be really strong, especially if I put it behind the unit that's going to be attacking the most, guaranteed. We'll save our melon armor for last, maybe. Alright. Try not to lose 2 in a row here. We easily could just lose, because this is not as strong as the last dog that we just fought. But thankfully we have the awesome skunk to pretty much guarantee the first kill almost. Oh wow, look at that. So good. Nice. Yeah, the skunk helps soften up the front unit so that the hippo can actually get that kill. I can get my level 2 kangaroo here if I want it. And it would be pretty good behind this hippo. And I just keep the cow frozen. This would be 1, 2, 3. Keep the cow frozen. I think we do that. Do we sell the ox? I think we do. It'll give us 2 coins, which will allow us to buy the cow, which will allow us to combo off, which I really think is a lot stronger than just having this ox. This ox will not keep scaling. You guys saw we were fighting front units that easily had a ton, easily were stronger than this hippo. This hippo needs to be a lot more powerful. I think this is what we have to do now. Do we try for the mammoth massacre with some pills? I I think we're better off just using food, maybe? No. His life's getting a lot higher than his attack, which could be a problem. Pivoting into turkey is always a possibility. Skunk dolphin is pretty funny. I could probably get some cheesy kills. +2 to everybody. It's a lot of stats. I don't think I would ever try to go for a level 2 mammoth. I think I would just try to pill it. So we'll do that. Oh man. Dang it. Not enough. Not by a long shot. Alright. We can only lose one more of those without feeling too bad. There's another skunk finally. There's the monkey we've been missing. Get rid of you. We did not get a pill, so we're just going to give up on that immediately. Is it too late for the monkey? I don't think so. But I don't want to play that just quite yet. I'd rather salad bowl first. The whale's pretty dang good with the mammoth. But I don't think that's good enough. The rabbit's kind of not great now. Yeah, I think the rabbit's baiting me into doing some stupid stuff. Do that. Looks like we could have went for the big mammoth. Ooh, mammoth mushroom is pretty nuts though. I would need 6 to do it. Which means I'd have to sell the rabbit and the monkey. Can't do that. I can sell the rabbit, no problem. But if I do this now, the mammoth will get buffed by the monkey. And I want the hippo to get buffed. But no matter what, that will be a problem. I think I'd rather get my whole team +4/+4 and break melon armor than have the monkey and be continuously baited into the rabbit. And we still can lose one more. This is very risky, ultra risky. I think it's stronger though. I think I'm just gonna do 2 mammoths and yeah, and save the mushroom. Let's hope. Bad choice on our part. We're gonna get rolled here. The skunk helped a little bit, but no, we just get annihilated. That kangaroo crushes us. Snake crushes us. Scorpion in the back. They've been scaling with this monkey for a while. It's level 3. Yeah. Okay. So we combine. Put the mushroom on you. Now we have free space. We do need more power. I like this item. Okay. There's a lot of this. Oh my gosh. This was a bonkers shop. How to best get value out of this. I want to save both cows for the cat. So the tiger seems good here. Unfortunately, I only have 1 life left. But if I can go cat, cow, cow, that would be ridiculous. But the only way I can do that is if I had a lot more coins. So what I think I do is use pizza now. And then play the tiger behind the mammoth. So the mammoth will give everybody +4/+4 and then another +4/+4. So it's a global +8/+8. And then next turn, do the crazy cow-cat combo. And get rid of somebody. I mean, there is a pill right here, too. No. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. We could have put the tiger behind the kangaroo, but I actually think that this is +8/+8. Like, what more do you want? The fly might be our savior here. Maybe not. Nope, we lose. Good run. That was a ton of fun. Did not end up going the distance like I wanted, but hopefully the depth of the game is becoming apparent, and hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. Until next time, peace.